Welcome back to BattleMat. Michael Eisenstein, the Nerdy Assassin here. Today's challenge video is going to be willpower. I see willpower as a black-blue intention, so I'm going to draw between my black and blue rests, activities, and modifications. Each intention card provides the key for all the variable costs in the top right corner of your activities and some modifications. For this workout, every time I see a rep symbol, it will be worth 10 reps. Every time I see an X symbol, it will be worth 45 seconds. If I see a barbell symbol on my black cards, I will use about 10 pounds per barbell symbol. And if I see the sweat symbol on my blue cards, I will use about 5 pounds per sweat symbol. Please note, all BattleMat weight values are just a suggestion, and you should only lift the amount of weight you feel comfortable lifting. Now I'm going to draw my rest card between my black and blue rests. For this workout, I've drawn Flood. This means I'm going to rest for 1 minute in between rounds, but I'm also going to need to take 1 sip of water in between each activity or risk losing 1 point per missed sip. Now I'm going to draw between my black and blue activities. First up, Dijin Monk, which are oblique crunches. In the top right corner I see 2 rep symbols / 0 sweat symbol. This tells me I'm going to perform 10 oblique crunches on both sides of my body using 0 weight. My second activity is Relentless Dead. This is our standard push-up. In the top right corner I see 1 rep symbol / 0 barbell symbol. This tells me I'm going to perform 10 push-ups using no weight. My third activity is Tide Navigator. I see 1 rep symbol / 0 sweat, so I know I'm going to perform 10 down down up ups and that I won't need any weights. My fourth activity is Bowing Monk. I see a rep symbol / 0 sweat symbol, so I know I'm going to perform 10 standard floor crunches using no weight. And my fifth and final activity in this circuit is Skull Crusher. In the top right corner I see 1 rep symbol / 2 barbell symbol. This tells me I'm going to perform tricep extension 10 times using 2 approximately 10-pound weights. Looking at my BattleMat, I see I need 2 approximately 10-pound weights for Skull Crushers, and I only need 1 timer since I don't have any X values in any of my variable costs. I will need a 1-minute timer for my Flood rest. I also like to know how long my entire workout takes, so I'm going to start another stopwatch on my phone. I've got my water, my towel, and my mat, and with that, I'm going to start my willpower workout. Ready? Let's go. All right, I'm gonna put my right foot up, my right arm's gonna go out, I have my left hand behind my ear, and then I squeeze my core, come up, 1, 2, 3, keep that core tight, 4, and now release, 5, it's important to release, 6, 7, 8, you got 2 more, 9, 10, good, and other side, and tighten the core, 1, 2, 3, good, release, contract, 4, release, contract, 5, 6, twist through your body, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Now, remember, take your sip of water. Don't lose that point. We have Flood. Good, next activity, Relentless Dead. Hands directly below shoulders, feet parallel, ready, and 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep your core tight, that was 8, 9, 10. Good. Moving right along after I take my sip of water, we're gonna go right into our Tide Navigator. And, all right, here we go. I'm gonna start on my right side, 10 reps, and down, down, up, up, 1, 2, keep breathing, 3, 4, 5, here we go, 6, I'm not leaving my butt behind, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I'm really feeling that in my core after doing Dijin Monk. All right, take my sip of water. Moving right along to Bowing Monk, floor crunches. All right, parallel feet, all the way down, hands behind ears. We don't put our hands behind our head because I don't want to yank my head or be tempted to pull my head forward and out of alignment. I'm going to tighten my core and come up,
1. You only need to come up as high as your shoulder blades coming up off the ground. 2. 3. Release, contract. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep your head back and in line. 9. One more. And 10. All right. Whew. This is going to be a good core workout. All right. Skull crushers. I took my sip. I'm ready to go. Feet parallel, lower back in contact with the floor. Grab my 2 weights. I'm gonna try to keep my elbows right where they are as I bring the weights down to my shoulders. 1, squeeze those triceps. 2, full extension. 3, 4, 5, come on, left arm. 6, 7, last 3, 8, whew. 9, 10. All right, and that's the end of round 1. Don't forget to take your sip of water so that you account for flood. Good. Now, go ahead and draw your first modification.
I go to my modification pile and I've drawn Zombify, which means I'm going to have to perform an activity with a rep symbol in its variable cost at half speed. I'm going to choose to apply this to Relentless Dead, because I know Brendan loves doing slow push-ups. This one is for you, BB.
Now, take my 1 minute of rest. All right, so while doing slow push-ups, it's really important to keep breathing. Just because they're being done slow, don't stop breathing, don't cut that off, okay? So we have zombified Relentless Dead. I think that's pretty cool. Now, that will turn our Relentless Dead into a 6-2. So if I was battling someone, Relentless Dead just got big, man. That's great. All right. Total time for our workout so far is around 5 minutes. All right, we did our first round in under 5 minutes. That's great. Got 15 more seconds of rest, and then we're right back into round 2. I'm gonna start with Dejin Monk, which is our twisting oblique crunches. Only doing 10 reps on each side. All right, tap into that willpower. Here we go. Round 2. And right leg up, left hand behind head, right arm straight. Here we go. Exhale, on your way up, inhale. Exhale, good. And release, tighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 3. I got this. That was 8. Here's 9. One more. 10. All right. 2 rep symbols in the variable cost says do it on the other side. Here we go. 10 more. That's 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 6. Last 4. 7, 8, 9. Last 1. Inhale. Very nice. All right. Take my sip of water. Apply the flood. And now it's time, in honor of Brendan, zombified push-ups, nice and slow. See how slow I can go. Here we go. 10, and inhale. All the way down, exhale. That's 1. That's 2. Keep your core tight, hips up, flat back. 3. 4. Whew. Here we go. Almost halfway. Exhale, 5. Halfway. Inhale, exhale, here's 6. 7. 8. Here's 9. All right, I got this, I got this. Last one. Do it for BB guns. Come on. 10. Good job. Whew. Zombified, relentless dead. Moving right along after I take my sip of water. Right into Tide Navigator. Oh man, drawing these two back to back definitely adds up. I'm gonna start with my left side now. And down, down, up, down, down. That's 2. Move your whole body as a plank. That's 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. All right, good job. Moving right along after I take my sip of water, we're gonna go right into our floor crunches. And get down, feet parallel, shoulder width apart, lower back in contact with the floor, hands behind your ears. Inhale. 1, 2, keep those elbows out. 3, exhale on your way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, release, contract. 9, release, contract. 10. There we go. Take your sip of water. Doing great. All right, skull crusher. I'm gonna grab my 2 10-pound weights. I'm gonna get back in that same position I was just in. Feet parallel, knees up, lower back in contact with the floor, and skull crusher. And 1. Fully extend those arms. 2, 3. I'm really trying to not have any movement. 4, except for the elbow bending. 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 3 more. 8, 9, 10. Round 2, done. Don't forget to take your sip of water to finish round 2. All right, let's go ahead and apply my second modification.
And I've drawn drown, which means I'm not going to be able to wipe sweat from my face or off of my mat this round. Since I have 3 blue activities on my BattleMat, I'll get a nice 3-point bump to my score. Since we're moving into round 3, Zombify comes off of Relentless Dead, and I'll perform those at a standard speed. Time for my 1-minute rest.
So, here I am, sweaty and applying flood. So much water, so many blue cards. All right, take my minute. I'm gonna shake my arms out. Surprising amount of upper body stuff going on in this round. My core definitely feels it with a combination of the twisting obliques and the Tide Navigator, which is basically a moving plank. And then obviously the straight up crunches. And my upper body's feeling it from the push-ups, obviously, the added benefit of doing the Tide Navigator, and then clearly the skull crushers at the end. All right, some minutes are faster than others, 15 more seconds. Shake those arms out, and then we're gonna go right back in to Dejun Monk. Twisting obliques, 10 reps on each side. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. And right foot up, left hand behind ear, right arm straight. I'm gonna tighten my core. Exhale as I come up. 1, 2, release, contract. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. Last rep. 9, 10. All right, switch it up. Other side. And inhale, exhale. 1, 2. Try to get my elbow to my knee. 3, 4. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, Michael. 10. Good job. All right, here we go. Gonna take my sip of water. And now, I did zombify last round, which means it only lasted for a round, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do my normal push-ups at my normal speed. Still not wiping sweat off the battle mat. 10 push-ups. Tight core, hands directly below shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Explode up. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Oh, and I left a nice little nose sweat mark on the battle mat right there. Good. Tide navigator. Oh, right into it. Come on, Michael. 10 reps. Here we go. Down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. Tight core. 8. Push through those arms. 9, 10. Good job. All right. Take my sip of water. Moving right along to bowing monk. Oh, all right. The hardest combination of the round for me is over. Relentless Dead into Tide Navigator was definitely the hardest part. Here we go. 1. Release, contract. 2. Release, contract. 3. And 4. Exhale. 5. 6. 7. 8. Release, contract. 9. Release, contract. 10. Good job. Now, I'm not going to take a sip of water going into Skull Crusher in honor of my resolution. I'm going to skip that. Still not wiping any sweat off my face, not drying my hands. Here we go. Last activity, round 3. Parallel feet, parallel knees, Skull Crusher. Here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2. I'm trying to keep those elbows straight. 3, keep my core tight. 4, keep my shoulder blades in contact with the ground. 5, 6, here we go. 7, round 3. 8, 9, Skull Crusher, 10. Good job. All right, go ahead and stop my timer. Drown no longer applies, so I'm gonna go ahead and dry myself off. That concludes the workout portion for the Willpower Challenge video. Thank you so much for working out with me. Right now I'm feeling definitely my core energized, both rectus abdominis and transverse abdominis, as well as my obliques. I totally feel the upper part of my arms. I feel my triceps, a little bit of my biceps and my shoulders from doing that Relentless Dead into those Tide Navigators. Overall, feeling really, really sweaty and really exhilarated. I'm now going to take this time to calculate the score.
I calculate my total score by adding all of the strength and resilience numbers found in the bottom right corner of our activity cards. So if I saw a 2-2 in the lower right hand corner, that activity would be worth 4 points. I want to make sure I include any modifications and enhancements I performed during the workout, like Zombify. Finally, I look at the rest card to account for my resolution score. I see the flood resolution will subtract 5 points from my total score if I hadn't missed any sips. So I'm glad I purposefully missed 1 sip of water at the end of the workout. Wait, hold on, BB totally just called me out. Turns out I missed an additional sip during that last round, so I'm going to have to subtract 2 points from my final score, which gives me a total score for this willpower workout of 24 points. For today's challenge, I'm going to write the date, willpower for the intention, and each of the card numbers in the bottom left of each of my activities and modifications. I personally use the resolution space to write my total workout time and any points from my rest card. So 16 minutes and 18 seconds and minus 2 points, which gives me a total score of 24 points.
BattleMat excels because we are constantly changing things up. The order of the cards, the order of the modifications, which rest with which intention. Please feel free to do this workout as is a couple of times, but then change it up. Draw a different card, change the order of the activities. This is what makes BattleMat so unique. The body adapts incredibly fast, so we need to give the body new stimuli, new things to progress toward. If you have any questions or comments about willpower or the willpower workout we just did, please submit them to the BattleMat community. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I had a blast. I look forward to seeing you next time on the BattleMat.